All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Dollar Bill. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
The fighters touch him up.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, hook attempt, no good. Nice defense there, huge block. That's a really strong leg kick there by Lee. connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Just misses with the straight left hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Throwing hard in the pocket.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, overhand left, no good. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Slips the punch. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Look at the turnover in that kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, collar tie. Then he comes through with a big knee. Now a knee. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Lee's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Got the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right?
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
All right, single collar tie now. Lee gets hit by that kick to the body. Able to check the high kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Nice 1-2 there. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Powerful leg kick lands.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Big kick.
Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally, this guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's going to be sleeping. What a tricky head kick.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that check. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Just unable to quite find that range. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Lee. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC, connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Single collar tie now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, another one lands flush. One head kick after the next tonight. Can someone tell me how his opponent is still standing?
Oh.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. 1 minute now to go round 2. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
20 seconds left. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, and he caught the kick. He blocks the punch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Beautiful body kick.
Blood now trickling down from the eyebrow. That shot cut him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Good punch lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may blow the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Nice right punch followed by a left. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he switches his stance yet again. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here. Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Lee gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Lands the right hand. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh! See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice punch by Lee.
Big body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, man, that cut not in a good place. And it's not getting any better. Now connects with a right.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Single collar tie here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. punch over the top.
Misses with the right hand. 20 seconds to go. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. Oh! So there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You have the power to put this guy down. You show that. Nobody's knocked him down.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Lee gets absolutely melted by that head kick. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Ooh. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, he got it back!
Strong bottom work here.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Lee's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Straight punch lands. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big kick.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice body kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and that one snaps hard back. The referee has seen enough.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
take a look back at the highlights, you know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.